Right. Okay. I've done a video like a couple of hours ago about the current situation, because I don't like to type on the groups and stuff like that. And with StableFund, if I did, they would have deleted anyway, so it doesn't really make sense. But I just don't like when people fuck me over, and I don't like when people are I don't know, they're just being absolutely awful. I mean, they just don't care. I think they're doing it just to show us that they can do it. This Michael guy, and he is just trying to show everyone that he's got the power. He's stolen the money. Well, he didn't steal the money, I'm sorry. We gave him the money because he's promised that he's gonna do something good with the money, and he's obviously failed. It doesn't matter that people made money, because people did make money on this project, yes, big money. But I think that there's a group of people that actually made money, and that group of people was actually the people that got the money refunded as well. And the people that got the money refunded, you know, we know some people that confirm that they have received the deposit, the refunds, but we don't know the addresses. I mean, there's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 people on the Telegram saying that they have received the deposits, but we don't know them. Nobody knows them. We don't know who they are. Maybe they're just fake accounts, you know, who knows. Now, there was a 1,000 or 1,000 plus or 500 transactions altogether, or I don't know, let's say 1,000 or 1,500 transactions. Now, we don't know the addresses. They might have just sent the money to themselves, you know, or just redistribute the money through the wallets of people that they know, or their own wallets, and they're saying that they've refunded people. And I just don't understand the logic behind it. I mean, there's like 20,000-30,000 people that actually invested in the project, and they said that we're going to do the refunds, blah blah blah, which they did. But why did they do that? I mean, why did they refund like 500, 600, 700 people? I just don't get it. I mean, what, just to show us that they've got some money and they're willing to refund? I think they've done it, and I think that most of that money was redistributed through themselves, because we don't know where the money went. Nobody's going to check all the wallets. Well, maybe somebody will, but and they've done it just to buy more time. Definitely, I think that this Michael guy, he's got massive amounts of money, you know, not hundreds of thousands. He's got millions and millions. That is a rug for over $100 million. You know, this is not a shitcoin project that rugs for 100 grand or 150 grand. This is a rug for 120 million or 200 million. That is a serious shit. You know, I got money in it. Obviously, I'm guilty of investing in the project because, you know, I was greedy and stuff, and yeah, I've invested. But to be honest with you, at this point, I don't give a fuck about the money. You know, it'll be nice if I get it back, but I'm just absolutely fucking disappointed with the way they deal with the people. What they do is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, these mods as well, I'm not going to name them, but we don't know who they are. But a couple of them, somebody knows who they are, so they can be easily found. But they're just being absolutely ignorant, and they just laugh at people and say like, fucking read the pin, and fucking Mike is gonna communicate, and he doesn't. And they say that he's so busy that he doesn't have time to drop a line, and he was away somewhere. He wasn't accessible. Nobody knew what he was. Whatever, it doesn't matter. He said he'd go to Japan. Oh yeah, whatever, to see the traders. But yeah, then he just drops a line today, and he says you have to be grateful that we are doing refunds. No, you're not fucking doing refunds, you fucking idiot. You're not doing any refunds. That's the thing. How can you say, be grateful that we are doing refunds? And in these market conditions, be grateful that we have pulled the money out of the contracts, because in these market conditions, these market conditions are now, and they're actually absolutely fucking bullish for trading, where you could make millions, fucking millions. I've made a lot of money last few days, and I ain't no fucking trader. So they've made millions. And now he's saying, be grateful that we pulled the liquidity, that we stole the liquidity. We're grateful for what? I don't get it, mate. It just pisses me off. I mean, this is a type of a person that I don't know who he is. I don't know where he's from, but he's kind of approaches that I'm the best, and you have to appreciate everything that I do. And I tell you something, whether I do it or not, you still have to appreciate that I'm at least saying I'm going to do it, or I'm, because he ain't fucking doing anything. He's taking the money, he's redistributed the first refunds to his mates or whatever, or to himself. There's no proof that anyone's got any money. So he's given us a carrot to buy more time. And now, with the money that he's accumulated, he can be anywhere in the world now. Even if he's taken $10 million out of it, there's actually 6 or 7 million on the wallets that actually fed the money into the refund contract. So there's actually 6 or 7 million. $6 or $7 million, you can disappear, and you can actually live on $6-7 million to the rest of your life. And you can have a good life. So I think that he's doing shady things. Now, he's supposedly be Ray Carroll, whatever. But there was a couple of, I'm not saying that, but there's a couple of things on YouTube, couple of videos where people were saying that the wallet was stolen, the passport was stolen, it wasn't his, and that person on that passport is actually a guy that you can find on LinkedIn. Now, obviously we know about the cabs in London. They were photoshopped. There were no cabs. I live in England. I'm not English, but I live in England, and I know that there was no cabs. That was all photoshopped, and so it's all false. It's all fraud. It's all fucking fake. Everything was fake from the beginning. The StableFund was, he's done refunds. He's refunded some people, but he didn't actually refund the money. I think he's refunded in that S-Rocket token or whatever. I don't know how that was exactly. I don't remember, but every single project that he's done, he failed. And people still believe him. People still believe in V2 or shit like this. And the ignorance, how people are treated, that's outrageous. I mean, I'm really pissed off because they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They just say, yeah, be quiet, shut the fuck up, wait. And we always keep our word. Yeah, they didn't fucking keep the word because, as you know, it's another 2 or 3 weeks now. So they said just yesterday or 2 days ago, we're going to refund everyone in one go, blah, blah, blah. And now they're saying, no, we're not. We are keeping our word because we're people of, I'm a man of my word. But sorry, I'm not going to do it in 2-3 weeks. I'm not going to do it this week. We'll do it in, we need 2-3 more weeks because of the market conditions. The market conditions are fucking great for trading. They're making fucking millions again. Guys, the FTX went down, went bankrupt. The market dropped again. That's where you made a lot of money again. Fucking hell, that is why he's not paying the money back. This is, he's making money for himself, but he's a sort of a guy that he probably needs attention or something like that. And he's probably doing it for his ego. I mean, I don't know. You know, some people, like a lot of serial killers, they used to kill people for fame. Maybe he's got a similar mentality, and his mentality is that the way he talks, you know, that the way he deals with things is very strange as well. It's just, he's got something in it. I mean, I think he's a fucking megalomaniac guy and stuff, and yeah. And the rest, I mean, the rest of the people, the rest of the team, you know, I feel sorry for them, for the mods and stuff, but you know, they have some sort of a connections with him, right? If you're stealing 120 or 200 million dollars, you're not just a guy on the internet with a shit coin rugging 100 grand, okay? You are 120 million. That's a serious fucking money, mate. So there are people on the internet like CoffeeZilla and a lot of other guys that will probably look into that. You know, there's authorities that's going to look into that as well. There's FBI, which is got the crypto fraud department as well, and they are looking at things like that. You know, this is not 100 grand. This is 120 million dollars, or whatever the amount is. Nobody knows actually. He's taken that money from the investors, and people are not getting the money back. Okay. It'll be a lot better if he just fucking rugged and disappear. That'll be quicker probably to find him. Now he's got enough time to hide himself, to go away. I'm saying that because I am absolutely disgusted with how the things are, how the people in the community are treated. Again, I don't give a fuck about myself. I don't give a fuck about my money, because that's fine. You know, I've made a bad investment. Okay, fair enough. I can lose it. Okay. But I feel sorry for all the people, you know, for a lot of people saying, you know, my partner had a cancer, he needs a treatment, and we've borrowed the money, you know, on the house, and now we need an operation or stuff like that, or you know, I've lost my life savings, blah 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 blah, and these are serious things, mate. And they just kept on saying, you know, invest, and you know, you're going to make a lot of money. You know, the TVL is going to go up to billions. That's what Michael was saying. So don't worry, you can't lose anything. So he's made false promises. He wasn't saying it's not a financial advice. He was actually financially advising people, and the rest as well. So I think that, you know, that could have been dealt in a different way. And with all the money that he's got, which we can see on the wall, it's at least 6-7 million. He could have just give it to the people, redistributed to the people, to calm people down, or make some sort of a, you know, daily payouts. You know, first come first serve, daily payouts. You know, 100 grand today, 200 grand tomorrow, 100. You know, and that'll be fine. That will calm people down. But now people are pissed the fuck off because the way they're treated, that all the promises have been broken. They're not people of their word. The Discord is already down, and you know, nobody's getting paid this week. People, they're going to pay in another 2 or 3 weeks. In 2 or 3 weeks, they're going to say we need another 2 or 3 weeks because of the market conditions, because markets are sideways now. Fucking, we can't trade. So yeah, it's all lies. It's all fucking. It's all. I mean, I wasn't in this project once, like shit project, like called I forgot, it was like a run to earn game and stuff like that, and the you know, like it's like the same approach, you know. They laugh at you when you ask for your money. They tell you be patient and stuff like that, and they don't give a fuck, you know. They treat people like shit. And I don't know why the Telegram is still around if they get all this shit made, and I just don't get it. I just don't get the whole thing, and I'm so frustrated, and I'm so puzzled that I don't really know what to think. I'm just pissed the fuck off. But again, I don't care about whether I get the money or not. It's not the point. The point is how they approach everything and how they fucked everything up. It is just outrageous and ridiculous. Guys, don't believe in anything that they say. And I'm nobody. I'm no one. I'm just a guy that just rather than typing, you know, I just kind of wanted to express what I feel about the project, and I'm just telling you what I think about the project. And they fuck with us. They totally fuck with us. We should fuck with them down now, because they're absolutely fucking with us and fucking laughing at us, and I don't like it. Okay, I don't like it. I detest it, and I can't do anything. Maybe I can, but probably no. And I'm not gonna do anything because I'm nobody. But somebody needs to fucking do something with it, to take the smile off the faces, and to show him that you can't steal people's money, and they have to be taught some sort of a fucking lesson. Out. I mean, yeah, you can see my face. Everybody know. I mean, you can see who I am. I'm not hiding. Like all of them, everyone from that project is hiding their faces. So no one is doxxed. No one, not even mods. No one. See you later.